was Corner of the Earth by Jamiroquai. Probably my favorite song of theirs. Well, of JK's. Right off the bat, I'm going to say, first off, I did not mean for this game to get pushed back 3 weeks in any regard. That just kind of happened. Then again, my schedule for streaming is not optimal. Another thing right off the bat, this is a shorter stream, and that is mainly because, first, I didn't intend to do anything today involving streaming, but second of all, Verizon seems to be kind of having some iffy connections with me today, so I might actually have to cut this short if they mess with my connection speeds, because even just during that intro song, I saw it dip 3 times, which is not optimal. So, as long as everything stays normal, I guess we'll be continuing on from where we were 3 weeks ago. It's the middle, it's almost the end of April, and last time I streamed this game was at the beginning of April. So, I don't really remember a whole lot. Just like I believe the beginning of the last previous time I streamed this, I didn't remember a whole lot. I remember Connor contorting into a weird thing, and this dude chanting about some pirate guy. But aside from that, up until the end of it, I just remember the story. Apparently Achilles wants something. Training begins. I thought I was already done with the training, man.
Go away! Say go away, boy! Do you not speak the King's English? Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
I'll buff out those scratches, Captain.
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires repairs. You able?
She does need work. A ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that. How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber, boy. And I'll raise a crew.
You seem really outgoing for getting that crew there, Captain. Alright. So I'm going back to the manor. Alright. And if I do dip with the internet, whoa, what the? Okay, I was like, well, I'm not fully pressed up against something. I have to get used to this game again. Oh, it's a good boy. Oh. Okay. Sorry about that. If I do dip with the internet, I'm probably, depending on how long the stream lasts, because I'm planning on maybe around an hour. Depending on how long the stream lasts, if it's very early, I might just tag it on to the next time I play this instead of a separate video for YouTube and such, just so it's not all weirdly spaced out in terms of time.
There you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
It's a book!
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
Stockpile allows you to purchase items from homesteaders and displays the items you currently own. Godfrey and Terry the Lumberjacks have oak lumber available for purchase. Oh yeah, those two. I forgot about them. Use L to select the amount you want to purchase, or press square to select the maximum amount. Okay. I forgot about the homestead upgrade system.
Time passed quickly after that. My days a blur of study.
They got the
training, and
ship
work.
up and running in 6 months?
What little
Holy
free
shit,
time
that was
Achilles
good.
allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon. That to approach them now would see me killed. All my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint. These proved the most difficult subjects for me. But in time I mastered them as well. Days became months, months became years. And as my skills and knowledge grew, so too did I.
I'm impressed they got the ship, which was completely sunken and waterlogged and rotting in the bay. They got it up and running and with a fresh coat of paint. New sails, new lines. That thing looks nice. They got that done in 6 months? Jesus. May as well jump here. Just cut across the bay instead of going around it. The old captain seems to have spruced up his area, too. He's got a little, makeshift harbor here. Yeah, damn, they got a... That captain got an operation going here. I'm impressed. Question is... Oh, he's over here. I was gonna say, where is he? Actually, what happened to that weird dude? Is he somewhere over here? Did they actually hire him? Nah, I don't want to gamble. Aw, did they kick him out? That crazy dude was cool. Yeah, he's not here anymore. All that's left is his tree. Oh, this... Going back a few years, I remember this quest being a little... Not too annoying, but just tedious. Just because you're learning how to use the boat. And the boat in this game is not as dynamic as in Black Flag. The heck does he want me to do? I just press it and it gives me a map. I don't know where to go. I guess here?
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy.
I'm impressed, sir.
No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
She is... solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale. Ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. All in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be! Come on, lad. No time like the present. Take the helm. Double time, boy. It's time you learned.
Oh man, this just makes me want to play Black Flag.
Come on, she won't bite.
Half sail!
Here we go.
Ah! Your killer flies again. Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows.
I've heard this voice
Call for
actor
full
from
sail
somewhere
if you
else.
like.
I can't place who he is, though. For the captain.
Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
Okay, so the green bar on the map is the wind path.
Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hull.
And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then.
I don't want to ram the galleon in front of me. And I see my internet signal's dropping. Oh, that was a bad spike. That's not going to look good on Twitch, but YouTube will be fine for now. If it keeps up, I might have to cut. Oh, gotta squeeze in between them. That was close. Yeah, that's kind of pissing me off. The internet just... It's stable right now, and I'm watching it, but it just randomly takes a dive. Which, from everything I could see, in terms of... cut the sales. In terms of that is on Verizon. Okay, let's go.
Cottages. We're close. Drop anchor.
Oh, that went well
Go
for the
ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers.
sailing. Didn't hit anything.
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show.
The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone.
Oh, shit.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
Oh, he just kind of popped in there. All right. So where are we going, Captain?
What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
A Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
The lighting is really nice here. Nice, very nice sunset.
Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring around broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Round shot for a start.
Oh yeah, there's no direct aiming like in Black Flag. It's just the highlighted area.
Well done, boy. Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
I can't really aim, but all right.
Some old powder in there.
Good. Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Not bad for a spot, Captain.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Why is he shooting at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard.
Use the swivels on him, Captain.
Damn. That's pretty satisfying. Those schooners didn't last a minute.
English frigate!
Oh shit.
Be betwattled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from? Brace!
Oh, we took some serious damage. Well, I destroyed their sails. It's not letting me sink it outright, which is a bit odd. Because I've hit this thing like 3 times now. This thing is really clinging to life. Seriously, that took way longer than I thought it would. It just didn't want to die.
Carry on, sailor. Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy?
Now we best be getting back, or the old man will have my guts for garters.
I didn't even know if what I was doing was actually doing anything to the ship.
I got 'em! All of 'em!
Oh, he's here!
Get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple.
Peg
You
leg.
got a ship, could find 'em all to boot.
He's still here.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
Well, at least they didn't kick the guy out then.
You weeks. And not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for? Put them on.
Oh. It's time.
Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
We going back to Desmond? Or are we gonna continue as Connor? Nope, Desmond.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Really, Sean?
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Ha ha ha. Is it? Yeah. Just wear a hood. So we're going to New York.
Just a heads up.
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
Is that a fidget spinner?
Remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission.
That's a fucking fidget spinner.
This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The
Assassin's
artifact
Creed
is in an
3
office
predicted
penthouse in
fidget
Lower
spinners.
Manhattan.
Great.
At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above. What do you mean, above?
I'm pretty sure they're supposed to lock those things.
You hear me? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, read you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice, strong signal.
Strong signal? That's a horrible video feed. Whoa.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
That's good. Hey, it's Spider-Man. Oh, this has been upscaled. I want to see... Yeah, they upscaled all the textures down there to be of a high resolution. They're so tiny. They're like little lights down there. It kind of makes me want to, like, get a free cam and just kind of explore this area. Which I've been doing with The Witcher 3 recently on PC, but given how this is on PS4, can't really do that. Is there any references or anything outside of the bounds out there? There's a heliport. Well, a helipad. I can see that city texture way out over there, which looks clear, is just the skybox. Same with that behind that. I can't use my hand to point at it, but way back there is a skybox as well. Anything weird looking? Not really. Well, let's just continue, I guess. You know, just hanging however many hundreds of thousands of feet in the air, maybe. The moon looks nice. Whoa. Don't want to fall here. Okay, I thought he was jumping off.
Jesus.
Look on the bright side.
Seriously,
There's
Desmond.
security to worry about.
This is friggin' crazy.
On the bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively paced.
Yes.
Shut up, Sean.
I have a feeling Assassin's Paste is something like some sort of Gouda cheese. Why would you put a note here? It's illegible. Okay, if I have to jump to that... Yeah, I think they want me to jump to that. Here it goes. Yeah. If this was in VR, I'd be getting some serious vertigo right now. The camera angles don't help.
Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Yeah, should.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers. A joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
I hope you're right, Sean.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here.
Oh, I gotta
Late,
jump?
you'll miss the building.
I gotta get to that helipad. Oh, fuck. How about no? I'm the knight. I don't like this. Well, for the sake of story progression, here goes.
Now, open your chute now.
We just cause now. I don't remember any of this, and this is quite good. Quite interesting.
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond.
Oh, shit.
Not exactly what I expected. But I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look. I'm not supposed to kill you. But the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter. Oh!
Gun use 101. It's a ranged weapon. You don't walk up to somebody with it. I don't even, like, know about firearms,
So who
and that's
the hell
just
is
a dumb
Daniel Cross?
thing for somebody
Believe
to
it or
do.
not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. Doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
I'll go look for the socket for the key. Do a bit of some exploring in here. Let's head back this way. I remember going here last time, and there was that terminal up here that I thought looked like something should go in it. Yeah, over here. Oh. Creepy ghost lady. This is where you get the ectovac. You sneak up. And you silently pull the trigger.
Wonder what's inside.
Only one way to find out.
Well, it opened another door. Let's see what's in there. I was gonna say, Desmond, don't jump off there. Miss Ghost Lady's up there as well, so I think that that's where this is gonna lead out.
What is a fact? Is it fixed? Immutable? Certain in its existence and only awaiting discovery? Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer, and thought that it might save us. They were used to command, to control, to own. But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form. What was imagined became real. If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000? More? Might we change the consensus and will the threat away? We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe. In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world. But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world, to speak the words. Though this was strange and dangerous, what we tried next was worse.
What did you try next? So basically from that, all I got was, imagination will save the world. But they screwed it up. Question is, what did they try next after imagination failed?
Our first instinct was to travel back, to change the past. But we could not find a way. But forward. We could look forward. And so here we sought to see beyond ourselves, and know what was to come. First we watched to learn if our work would succeed. But the answer was always the same. So we moved on to other things. But she remained. The one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking, and instead began to speak. She called out across time, in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating.
I'm tired of it. The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
But they are. We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it. Literally.
I killed her, you know. I killed Lucy.
It was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was. What would happen if I let her live? I could have stopped myself. I mean, there was a force there. But I didn't have to. I chose to.
Desmond.
Lucy was going to betray us and take the apple back to Abstergo. I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then... it failed. Whatever's on the other side of that door, it benefits Juno. We need to be careful.
Getting some real Anakin Skywalker, I'm confused who I am vibes from Desmond right now. The hell? I was wondering, is she just walking around? Yeah, she's just... That is creepy and weird. How the hell do I get up there? Am I supposed to get up there? Getting a little confused as to where they want me to go. Oh, I made it. She's just gone. She's gone. Okay. Do I need another artifact for this thing? Looks so. Well, that means next time I'm gonna have to run up here again as well. Oh, back to the Animus, I guess.
Good luck, Desmond.
Was the Animus missing its textures?
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun? All these things I must determine. For only by knowing my enemy can I hope to stop them.
Connor! Spare a moment.
Of course.
Have a look.
Oh, I remember this.
What is it?
A Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Xiao Yun to...
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
That was an old meme from years ago. This is the rope, and this is the dart.
Ganondogo.
Yes, my friend.
What brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now.
Oh, it's this
What do
guy.
you mean? What has happened?
Men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse!
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He's called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale! This is theft!
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
Achilles. Damaging my property. Oh, I was wondering, can I not go to Boston? I guess fast travel to this spot. Kids, get out of here. These guys some revolutionaries or something? Kids, get out of here. Stop trying to pickpocket me. Drummer boy. Drummer boy. Oh, great. They got one of the dudes in the kilts. Ooh. Oh. Oh, the axe. I like the axe. I can sheath this thing? Oh, sweet. It's mine now.
Sanctions and demonstrations won't suffice, Sam. You need to act. I'm talking about more than external.
Nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see here.
The tourist thing, no matter what you do. Might as well make it count.
Ah, Connor. Hello again. What brings you to Boston?
You.
Would you excuse us, fellows?
This will probably be the last mission of the day.
Thank you. That conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? It's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman, at least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who was compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed because he displeased the crown. The people here are no freer than Surrey.
You offer excuses instead of solutions. All people should be equal, and not in turns.
It's in turns, or not at all.
Hey! It's my home, no matter what you thieves called taxmen say! If the gums in Parliament want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves!
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down. Ah!
Ah, bollocks! We're coming in!
Oh, shit.
I trust the mounting evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
Oh, that dude just got cut open. Oh, the axe is so brutal. Who's this guy?
Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more.
Oh, he's a Frenchman.
You all right? I'm fine. It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend.
You want a Kleenex for the blood?
I'd buy you an ale, but...
No?
I'm expecting
Okay,
somewhere
you're
else.
just gonna absorb it. you just... Never mind. Alright. Free loot. Now to find Sam. I have no idea how many guys this is going to get on my case, but quite a lot apparently. Ooh. You better run, buddy. Nope. Okay. Oh, there's one right behind me. Yo, shut up. Another one. Great. Come on, boys. That should have cut his head off. Oh! Shit! God damn, Connor. God damn. Shoving the axe in his mouth. Whew. Hey, Sam, you see this stuff that happened out here?
Connor, I'd like you to meet some like-minded friends. The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stéphane Chaffeau.
Ah, Connor and I just had a ball with some red coats enforcing some taxmen outside my home.
The collectors grow bolder and more forceful. Something we must address, Samuel.
Then let us raise a banner. Something to let the people know that they are not alone. The docks are an angry place of late. Protesters picketing the latest shipments of British tea. The eyes of the city are upon that stage.
A Bostonian without his tea is a dangerous beast.
William Johnson is smuggling the tea off the ships. One of his men tried to sell me this. A sample of what I refused. But it's from those ships. No mistaking the stamp. He's charging a king's ransom. Must be he's making a mint off those who buy it.
Where is he now?
I've never met the man.
May I ask why you seek him, Connor?
He intends to purchase the land upon which my village stands, without the consent of my people.
No doubt the revenue from his little smuggling endeavor is financing the acquisition. A tax enforced on tea grants a boon to smugglers. I'll wager the same men who levy the taxes are selling the tea. A stage requires a spectacle, and I may know the play. Connor, head back to the docks and see to the destruction of the tea. If you should need us, return here.
Pardon me.
Oh, come on, mate.
Curious. Very curious. Pig. Is this going to be the Boston Tea Party? You guys want something? Music is a bit loud for some reason. I'm gonna let the drummer boy get away. Swipe. From where? That dude all the way over there? Nah, he bailed. Hey, dude. Shut up. Come on, boys. Oh shit, there's a lot of guys here now. dude just backed away like, nope. Not too bad. You're getting some. Holy shit. That was a friggin' army. Hey, you. Shut up. You won't change a single word, huh?
Your dependable watch commander offers a reward to any able to shed light on the whereabouts of this mad rogue.
I should be able to attack this guy. Won't let me though. Fine. If I don't have the money to get the bride back, I'll just go to the mission. Anybody who comes my way, I'll just take out. Oh great, they got one of these guys here. I'm gonna take care of him first. Yeah, because these guys saw me. Oh no, there's another one. Oh, come on, I don't have any symbol above his head to counter. Come on, Macho Man. Nope, you're not picking up your sword. Booyah! Alright. So now these guys are out, which will make the cutting across the shipyard easier. It's a danger zone. Oh, crap. Run. No, Connor, get off. No, get off, Connor. Connor. Drop, please. Come on, boys. Run away, run away, run away. You boys want some? The heck is that? Oh, this? What does it want me to do with this? I'm not taking it all the way over there. Hey guys. Oh, I guess it's to give the option of those explosives instead of the bombs I have. Alright, run away. So what now? Liberate the district from Templar influence. Alright, that's what it wants. Well, that wasn't too hard. Me with Stéphane Chaffeau? Stéphane Chaffeau? He's a Frenchman. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name correctly with that wording. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. These guys are gonna run after me. No, 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 no. Let me get in. Okay. Okay. Didn't have to get in a big massacre.
Stefan, what is wrong? Where's
okay,
Sam
so
Adams?
it's Stefan.
Who cares? I've been robbed! Vont me le payer, ces scélérats de merde!
Where are you going?
To get back what's rightfully mine. Oh! Regardez! Some pathetic redcoats waiting for a beating! I will match your face to your jacket, Ces coquins me prennent mon père au Canada et voilà qu'ils me ravissent ma propriété ici. Il suffit.
Yep, I believe this is the Tea Party. Hey, guys, chill. I know you want to riot, but not at me.
We are not English! We are not the king's men! We are free! But the king sends these redcoats to push us around! They are not our masters! This is our city! Let's show them who owns it! It's time to fight!
Don't mind me, man.
Stefan, please! Stop and listen to me!
I've listened for long enough. They come into my home and take my things? I will get my revenge. The man responsible for this will pay. His friends will pay. Voilà trop longtemps que je subis ces affronts. Ils vont coûter de mon courroux. You looking for a fight, Englishman? I'll give you what you want. Red Coats! Your king!
Ah, they didn't even want to hear that. These guys are a bit difficult. Oh, he slid.
Ils me volent ma maison, ils m'obligent à fuir mon pays, et les voici qui veulent s'approprier ma nouvelle demeure.
I just realized all he has is a meat cleaver as a weapon and a gun. Quality. How do I get back to my axe? Inventory. Well. Because that's the bow, that's that. Well, I just shot a dude. And he did as well. Okay.
But this is not it.
I'm gonna take this. Sounds like the thunderstorm outside is starting to pick up here. Yeah, Verizon's been holding up pretty decently throughout this. There's been a few dips. No, it won't let me take that off. Wait, Stefan, wait.
I will match your face to your jacket, Capule!
Destroyed? You stupid mongrel! I suppose you want me to tell Johnson his tea just spontaneously combusted? Nonsense! Someone's responsible for this, and you will find out who. And if you can't, I'll gut you and find a smarter mongrel who can.
What do we do? Create a window.
Bloody hell are you? Why? You have no right to rob people blind. By decree of the British Parliament or not. British Parliament? I work for William Johnson.
Johnson? End his suffering cleanly.
Please.
The people seem to have an ear for you. What are the things you lost?
The people listen to me only because I spoke the truth loud enough, which is worth 1,000 times the content of my footlocker. The English, they can keep my things.
You did well tonight.
I said I'd buy you an ale when you first helped me. In place of drink, I offer you my allegiance.
for what he's worth. Your aid is welcome, and I am grateful. Now, I need to find Sam Adams.
Well, it wasn't the Boston Tea Party like I thought it was, but... Well, we found out who took Stefan's things. Alright, so that's the end of that mission, so I'm going to wrap it up then. Yeah, thunderstorm's starting to kick in as well. I don't want the power going out or anything. Nope, he won't take it. Gotta run. Oh, there's a wanted poster though. Now incognito, good. I'm gonna go towards where the next mission is, but I think I'm gonna wrap it up there. Honestly, it doesn't feel like 3 weeks coming back to this game. It feels like maybe a few days. I just needed to remember the story. Because the combat is very fluid in this. And the mechanics are still good. What's the next mission called? Oh, it's the Tea Party. I'll save that for next time as a starting point. Because that's a pretty good mission.
You can kiss it as well.
Enough! What hope have we of resisting if we're arguing amongst ourselves?
So, thanks for anyone for coming out. I saw a few people. And when I continue this next, it's going to be the Boston Tea Party. Which will be quite interesting. Alright. Have a good night.